Let's be real for a second. Building an aesthetic body, it's a dream for pretty much every young guy out there. But is it something you can actually do? Absolutely. And after this, you'll have the exact roadmap to get it done. If you're anywhere between, say, 14 and 25, and you want to build that muscle right at home, you are in the perfect place. We're going to lay out the entire blueprint for you.
Okay, so first things first, what does aesthetic even mean? This is where a lot of people get confused. Are we talking about a super slim, athletic build, or a massively muscular bodybuilder type physique? Or is it something else? Just take a look at the difference between these two physiques. One has more of a boyish frame, right? While the other just looks more like a man. And hey, it's not just about having a beard. It really comes down to the structure, the form, that powerful masculine shape. That's the look we're shooting for.
So here's the bottom line. An aesthetic physique is all about balance. It's a defined form with that classic V shape that tapers down to a narrow waist and, yeah, visible abs. When you nail this, you look sharp and strong in literally anything you wear. And this right here, this is your step-by-step guide to get there.
All right, first up, we're building that upper body. A wide chest, strong shoulders, and developed arms, they play a massive role in creating that aesthetic look. So let's get into the foundation, push and pull exercises. We're going to start with the absolute king of bodyweight exercises, the push-up. But not just any push-up. Normal push-ups are fantastic for your overall chest and arms. Then you've got incline push-ups, which you can do on a table or even your bed to really target that upper chest and shoulders. And finally, diamond push-ups. Yeah, they're tough, but man, they are amazing for carving out your inner chest and triceps.
But what if you can't even do one proper push-up? No problem at all. You just start with knee push-ups to build up that initial strength. Once you're feeling good with those, you move on to normal push-ups. But, and this is key, you focus intensely on perfect form. Slow and controlled is way better than fast and sloppy. Just aim for 3 sets and try to add a rep or 2 as you get stronger. Now listen up, you cannot just push. For a balanced, proportional body, you have to pull. This is what works your back and biceps. And if you don't have a pull-up bar, don't even worry about it. A killer home solution is the doorway row. Seriously, just loop a strong towel around 2 doorknobs, lean back, and pull your chest towards the door. It works.
Okay, let's move on to the part that really makes heads turn, that V shape. This doesn't just come from a big chest and back. It's actually carved out by a strong, well-defined core.
So I've got 4 essential moves for you. Leg raisers are going to hammer your lower abs. The plank, well, it builds incredible overall core strength. Russian twists are the secret weapon for carving out those V-lines on your sides. And mountain climbers do double duty. They work your abs and burn fat, which is absolutely crucial for making them visible.
And you know what the best part is? You don't need to spend hours doing this. Seriously, just 15 to 20 minutes a day done consistently is all it takes to build a rock-solid core and start revealing that sharp V shape we're after.
All right, we need to talk about a huge mistake I see all the time: skipping leg day. Look, an aesthetic physique is a complete physique. Your lower body is your foundation. It's where all your power, your stability, your balance, it all comes from there.
And the great news is you don't need any equipment to build a powerful foundation. Bodyweight squats are absolutely fundamental. Lunges are amazing for your balance and stability. Wall sits, trust me, they look simple, but they will set your thighs on fire. And hey, don't forget calf raises to build some well-proportioned lower legs. So you can do every single exercise in the world, but your body isn't built in that 1 hour you work out. Nope, it's built in the other 23 hours. And that means what you eat and how you recover is absolutely critical. You've probably heard this before, but it's not just some catchy phrase. It is 100% true. You can have the strongest abs in the world, but if they're hiding under a layer of fat, you will never, ever see them. Your diet is what reveals all the hard work you're putting in.
And get this, here's a pretty startling fact that really highlights a huge problem. According to one study, a staggering 70% of Indians are deficient in protein. And protein is the single most important thing for building muscle. Without enough of it, your workouts are, well, they're practically a waste of time. But here's the good news. You don't need expensive supplements or fancy powders. You can get everything you need from simple home-cooked food. For protein, think eggs, milk, sprouts, and peanuts. For your energy, you need good carbs, some things like roti, rice, and fruits. And for healthy fats, just grab a handful of nuts. It's really that straightforward.
And please do not forget the simplest performance booster of all, water. Staying hydrated is essential for your workout performance and for your recovery. Make it a non-negotiable goal. Drink 3 to 4 liters every single day, no excuses.
We've covered the workout, we've covered the diet, but now we get to the final and, honestly, the most important piece of the entire puzzle. A strong body is built on the foundation of a strong mind. This all comes down to discipline.
Think about it. Every single day is a battle between these two forces. On one side, you've got discipline, having a routine, staying focused, managing your energy. And on the other side, you've got distraction, overthinking, habits that just drain you, and a total lack of drive. The choice you make every day is what determines your results, period.
Now, what's really interesting is how the source material connects this to your biology. It suggests that testosterone, which is a key hormone for muscle building and motivation, can be impacted by certain habits. The source posits that things like frequent masturbation and porn consumption might lower testosterone while giving you these artificial dopamine spikes. The potential result? Low energy and less motivation for your actual real-life goals. The main takeaway here is just to be mindful of these habits so you can build your mental strength and focus.
So if you remember nothing else from this entire thing, remember this quote. Your consistency with workouts and food, that's your power. But your mindset, your discipline, that is the foundation that everything else is built on.
So, enough talk. Let's turn all of this into action right now. Here is your 2-week challenge. For the next 14 days, I want you to commit to these 3 things. Number 1, follow the full body workout plan we've just laid out. Number 2, fuel your body right with protein-rich food and tons of water. And number 3, and this is the big one, build the discipline to fight distractions and protect your energy.
The blueprint is in your hands. You have literally everything you need to start seeing real changes in just 2 weeks. The only question left to ask is, are you ready to begin?